We are a week away from Christmas, and many of us are busy with our to do list and wrapping presents and making sure everything gets out on time. And we are feeling really frustrated and stressed out and wish things could be different. We really want to have a more peaceful Advent and have a more peaceful Christmas season, but we feel like it's completely out of our control. Like everything that's happening might be feeling like it's happening to you instead of happening for you. And peace just doesn't really probably feel like it's something that you can even grasp in this moment until everything else is done. If that's you, please stick around because I want to explain why you're feeling like that and how to have peace in the doing, in the getting of the to do list done. My name is Emily Brown. I'm a certified Catholic life coach for Catholic homeschool moms who want to have more peace and confidence in their homeschool year. I have a program called the Happy Holy Mama membership where I support Catholic homeschool moms throughout all the seasons of life and homeschooling. If you'd like more details about that, you can check out the link in the show notes. All right, the reason that you are feeling really scattered or frustrated or maybe stressed out and overwhelmed in this season of preparation is because you're expecting that peace is something that you'll achieve once you get everything done. Once you have everything on your checklist done, then you can have some peace. Then you can finally sit down. Then you can finally feel calm instead of creating that peace and that calmness here in this moment and enjoying the journey. We think that peace is something that happens when dot 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 when it's done, when the kids are graduated, when all the guests have left, then we can finally feel some peace, which really makes this journey feel very uncomfortable and something that we just kind of have to grit our teeth and get through. Instead, what I want to offer is that you can have peace in this moment by choosing thoughts about what you're doing. Instead of thinking, I have to do it all, it's all on me, it's not going to get done the way I want it to. Everything is going to be ruined. Instead of all of that stressful thinking, I want you to try in some other thoughts. I'm choosing to get this done. Or maybe it's okay if things don't get done. It's not actually the end of the world if my Christmas cards show up a little bit after Christmas, or even a lot after Christmas if you're anything like me. The most important part of this season is preparing for the birth of Jesus, not necessarily cleaning my pantry. I want you to take a minute and think about Mary in the stable. She's sitting quietly, waiting for the birth of her son. She knows that this is going to be really hard work, that there's a lot involved to raising the Son of God. But she actively chooses yes. She chooses to accept this burden that God has placed on her. But because she's choosing it and she knows that it's coming from love, it doesn't actually feel like a burden. It feels like something she wants to do. She has a lot of peace in that. So if we can make that shift and think more like Mary, like this is something that God wants me to do. He's asked me to do it, and I actively am choosing to take it on. That feels much less like a burden, much less like boxes that have to be checked, and more like something we want to do. And when you can think about your to do list or the things you choose to keep on your to do list, maybe say no to things that you don't actually want to do and feel really good about saying no to those things, when you can do that with more clarity, you have more peace in your body. And then you're going to have more peace pouring out into your relationships. You're going to show up more peacefully. You're going to have more patience and more compassion for the people around you, especially your children and your husbands. You'll be able to create the result you want to have in next week and throughout the Christmas season of having that peaceful, quiet, calm Christmas, at least in your heart, even if your home is loud and busy with all the new Christmas toys and all the sugar. And learning how to manage your thoughts and turn them into yeses for God is just the first step on the journey. There are so many different ways that us Catholic homeschool moms have more stress and frustration and overwhelm in our every single day life, which is why at the beginning of January, inside my program, I am hosting a 5-day live teaching and live coaching event where every single day I'm going to be teaching and coaching on different parts of our lives that are creating more stress and overwhelm so that you can plan the next semester of your homeschool with peace. I'm calling it the Reset Your Homeschool Week. On day number 1, I'm going to teach you the 3 things that cause burnout. We're going to help heal your current burnout if you're feeling burnout right now, and I'm going to help set you up to prevent burnout in the future. Day number 2, I'm going to teach you how to evaluate with love. So then you're really clear on what's already working and maybe what needs to be tweaked. On day number 3, I'm going to teach you how to make confident decisions. Yes, you heard that right. You are going to learn how to make confident decisions in your homeschooling. This is the number one thing that moms tell me that they struggle with. And so we are going to make sure that you get really, really good at doing that so you can have more peace and more confidence from here on out. Day number 4, I'm going to teach you how to stop feeling stressed and overwhelmed so that that is no longer part of your homeschool day. And we're going to put all of these things together to make a simple, doable plan with peace for the next phase of your homeschool. You can find all the details for the Reset Your Homeschool Week in the link below this video. And please come join me in the Happy Holy Mama membership today to start doing this vitally important work of managing your mind, turning your thoughts into yeses for God, having emotional regulation, and learning how to be that peaceful, confident mom that you have always desired to be. Again, you can find all the details for my program in the links below this video. And while you're down there, please like and subscribe so that you can get notified every single week when I release new life coaching content geared specifically to your Catholic homeschool lifestyle. I hope you have a fantastic week and a very Merry Christmas. God bless.